hold the phone because it's time to talk about my experience at In Cosmetics Paris. The show was 3 days, 3.5 football fields in size, 12,000 people with over 800 cosmetic companies to check out. 2 months later, I'm still trying to reach out to everyone I met. It's really hard to condense 3 really great days into a short 10 minutes, but I'm gonna try. Here we go. Meet Vivek. He invented this artificial skin called the Strat-M membrane. Strat-M is made of multiple layers of polyether sulfone with a single layer of polyolefin, creating a structure that looks a lot like human skin. See how the layers increase in thickness just like the different layers of the human epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue? It also contains a combination of synthetic lipids that mimic the specific ratio of naturally occurring ceramides, cholesterols, and fatty acids found in our skin. And for my bunny-loving friends, this artificial skin can be used as an alternative to animal testing in diffusion studies, which is how well an ingredient penetrates the skin. Let's take an example everyone is concerned about right now: sunscreen. Are sunscreen ingredients like avobenzone or octocrylene penetrating your skin and your sunscreen formulation? Strat-M can help cosmetic formulators test for that, which in my book is incredibly helpful. Now this is Cyril Massara, and he's every aging woman's worst nightmare. We started to chat and he bet he could guess my age. Ooh, cheeky. Turns out that's his actual job, understanding how people perceive age and health. As humans, we look at each other's skin to find clues about where a person is at in their life, if they would make a good mate, and how healthy a lifestyle they lead. But we don't all age at the same pace, which is why sometimes you hear things like, "Damn, you look old for your age." So when we perceive someone as older or younger than their actual age, what exactly are we seeing? It turns out the answer is different for people from different cultures. In Russia, wrinkles around the eye are one of the most prominent cues indicating age. But in a country like India, it's the lightness of the skin that often defines youth and health instead. Head east to China, and you'll find that youth and attractiveness are frequently associated with a defined jawline, aka the V-shaped face. Cyril assesses this data and uses it to help companies develop products that focus on minimizing these telltale signs of aging. So you can rest assured, Cyril is using his powers for good instead of evil. If you want to see the video where Cyril guesses my age, it's right here. Then I sort of got distracted by some sparkly makeup and bumped into Kirsten Dornhofer, a color expert with Merck Color Pigments. She wowed me with how their eye-catching pigments like Ronaflare and Timuron are used in makeup to achieve popular looks. And she had some models on hand, conveniently, to show me the latest cosmetic trends. All the color effects you see here are influenced by a number of properties like the material, thickness, number of coatings, and the material size and structure. The first look we saw was called the Committed Visionary, and it was these candy-colored pastels that looked like they were inspired by ice cream, milkshakes, and those pink, white, and green mints you used to get at 80s weddings. Kirsten explained that synthetic mica and the small particle size give high coverage to the skin, creating this frosted look. Something called a functional filler, which is used in cosmetics to improve look and texture, are also key to creating these pastels. When combined into an emulsion, like in the lipstick, you get the same creamy texture you find in milk or lotion. Then there was the spiritual muse, a more minimalist look that makes the skin feel natural and healthy. This subtle look is created by using natural mica, with the same small pigment size as the previous look, but with lower concentrations of pigment to create this radiant, dewy complexion without excessive shine. Then there was my favorite look, the Shining Queen. The colors were like jewels, producing an intense sparkle that gave this really stunning metallic effect. The secret to this look is special effects pigments that use a material called calcium aluminum borosilicate. It's highly transparent and coated with metal oxides, creating a striking color and a shiny effect that caught my attention and my heart. Would you love to know more about how the science behind these color pigments work their magic? Let me know by telling me in this poll. There were also awards for new and exciting cosmetic ingredients. The first to catch my eye was Givaudan's Active Beauty Darken Nail. Get this, it repigments gray or white hair without the use of hair dye. Gray hair sort of reminds me of an inkjet printer. Every once in a while, the black runs out and you have to insert a new ink cartridge to keep going. Imagine if we could do that with hair. That's sort of what Darken Nail does. Our hair goes gray or white because our body produces less of the melanin pigment. Darken Nail contains N-acetyltyrosine, which reinitiates melanin creation in your hair. N-acetyltyrosine is known as a synthetic precursor, and its effect means you start growing hair with your natural hair color again. At least, that's what they say. I'm seriously excited to try it out for myself in a future video. I couldn't find it in any product on the market, but guess who's got a sample? And this one made me smile. This is Tagra's Chameleon caps. It uses microencapsulation to hide pigment in these tiny little spheres. The product looks white until you rub it on your skin, and then it reveals its true color. It can be used to add a color tint to white lotions and create fun face masks. You can even use it in shower gels and hand soaps to make bath time more fun for the little ones. Okay, this one presentation I caught was a science of a different sort. Mintel is a global research company that specializes in marketing science. They predict trends for thousands of consumer products, including cosmetics. They did a presentation on trends for 2019 that was so much fun, I had to share. This year's presentation was all about products that make an emotional connection with the consumer. So let me know what your emotions tell you about some of these products. A lot of what we taste comes from what we smell, so it's about time we start seeing products that take advantage of that relationship. Like these Lick Your Scent edible fragrances created by Smith & Sinclair. Yep, so that exists. Mr. Wolf Wolf here will demonstrate how it works. Oh, you like it, huh? Smells good? Okay, I'll be honest. The scent and feel could use some refinement, but I'm really intrigued to see if this trend takes hold in other products. The next trend is things that are super Instagrammable, like this Yes to Grapefruit's Unicorn Transforming Cleanser. It's a pink clay cleanser that changes color to yellow once your face is clean. It smells so good that I want to lick it. Oh wait, that was the other product. Yes, this is perfect for social media influencers, but is it any good? I guess the Instagram army will have to let us know. Another big trend is wellness from the inside out. This is a Forever Wild hair tea. Yes, I said hair tea. You can steep it, then drink it, or use it as a hair treatment. As long as you don't use it as a hair treatment first, then drink it. That might not taste so good. Do you like these products or want to share a trend I missed? Let me hear about it. That's why I have a comment section. Then there were the events. One of my favorites was Global Beauty Day, a day that highlighted companies and individuals improving diversity and inclusivity in beauty. Sam Farmer took to the stage and shared how he started his ungendered brand. He saw so many brands out there promoting unhealthy gender stereotypes to young people, he decided to step up and do something about it. In fact, not long after, I had a Sam Farmer moment. I purchased a Naturals eyeshadow palette for my friend's teenage daughter, only to find out later the palette included shadows with names like Erotica, Sexpresso, and Strip Poker. So yeah, Sam Farmer, I think we can do better, and I am glad your brand exists to raise awareness and offer a more positive alternative to how we view ourselves. Global Beauty Day also took to social media as Ryan Rauer opened up about his experience beauty blogging in a world of gendered products. And Powered by Mom highlighted those struggles with skin sensitivities. Cosmetic Composition shared some eye-opening stories about cosmetic designs that work better for people with different physical abilities. And both Skincare Affairs and Skin Perspective discussed opening up beauty standards so that we all don't look like homogenized dolls. Then there was the Formulation Challenge, which I love, love, love. It's a 90-minute competition where cosmetic companies go head-to-head in a race to create a personal care product from a box of mystery ingredients. This year's challenge involved creating a compelling product with the theme of sleep. Contestants were judged on their marketing campaign, if their concept was on trend, whether their products adhered to regulations, and of course, the quality of their formulation. Once the mystery box entered the space, the room was this flurry of lab coats. The winner was a company called Nukes. They developed a trio of scalp and hair night treatments aimed at normal, greasy, and dry scalps. Let me tell ya, after 3 days in a convention center, my hair was feeling pretty ick. So I asked if I could take home a sample of the product. You know, the one they'd created right in front of me. They said yes. How's that for an early access perk? The product was mwah! And of course, for me, the biggest highlight of in-cosmetics is making friends. You can meet everyone from indie brands to big beauty companies, and bonus, it's free. Anyone interested in the beauty community can just show up to one of their events around the world each year and attend the workshops and panels that excite them. Personally, I found the socializing after hours just as important as all the products and ingredients. Some of the people I've met at in-cosmetic events have also become my really good friends. If you like this video, you might want to check out my next one here. And if you heart this channel, you can help support me by buying this Singularity box with goodies from myself and other educational channels who provide brainy content to help make you smarter. If you're on YouTube, follow the link in the pin, or if you're on Facebook, click shop now. Au revoir, I'm out.